Gal Gadot's heartfelt return to Israel strikes at the core a nation's suffering and hope, a vivid reminder of the ongoing hostage crisis that has gripped the country since October 7th, 2023. But here's where it gets controversial. While many admire her empathy and support, her presence also raises questions about the intersection of celebrity, politics, and the harsh realities on the ground. On Sunday, the actress famously known for her roles in Wonder Woman and Snow White came back to her roots to stand in solidarity with families who have been enduring unimaginable pain at Hostages Square in Tel Aviv. This location has become the symbolic heart of the Israeli campaign to raise awareness and demand action concerning the prisoners held captive by Hamas, around 50 individuals, nearly 20 of whom are believed to still be alive after almost 2 years. Gadot, who served in the Israel Defense Forces before rising to international stardom, made a deeply personal connection with those affected. She comforted grieving relatives such as Lishay Miran Lavi, whose husband Omri Miran was forcibly taken from their kibbutz Nahal Oz home, as well as Einav Zangauka, mother of hostage Matan Zangauka, who was captured along with his girlfriend during the violent attack on kibbutz Nir Oz. Einav has become a leading voice among the hostage families, symbolizing their ongoing struggle. This visit coincided with a nationwide demonstration called Israel on Hold, coordinated by the Hostages and Missing Families Forum. The protest aims to push the government to make the release and safe return of these hostages a top priority, especially in light of recent military escalations in Gaza. Many families are deeply worried that the decision to intensify military operations, potentially including the capture of Gaza City itself, may put their loved ones' lives at even greater risk instead of helping secure their freedom. At Hostages Square, the atmosphere was charged with emotion as Gadot spent meaningful moments sitting with families and those recently freed from captivity, listening attentively and sharing in their grief. The Hostages and Missing Families Forum expressed how profoundly moved they were by her participation, noting that her empathy brought a rare sense of comfort and strength to those who have endured almost 2 years of fear and uncertainty. Moreover, the event reflected a surge of nationwide support, underscoring that the plight of the hostages resonates not only within Israel, but across the globe. Gal's compassion and solidarity are sources of strength that keep us going, the forum remarked, highlighting how critical public and international awareness is to the ongoing struggle to bring all hostages home safely. Yet, Gadot's involvement is not without controversy. While she remains one of Israel's most influential cultural ambassadors, her open support for her homeland has drawn criticism abroad. Following the release of Disney's Snow White remake, the film was banned in Lebanon, primarily due to Gadot's Israeli nationality. In addition, she openly discussed how pressures in Hollywood to oppose Israel affected the movie's box office outcome and her career, as reported by the Jerusalem Post. This tension sparks a larger debate about the role of celebrities in political conflicts and the impact of personal beliefs on professional opportunities. This complex dynamic between national loyalty, international backlash, and the personal cost to celebrities like Gadot is a crucial part of the conversation surrounding the ongoing conflict. How much should public figures influence political issues? Can their involvement bring genuine change, or does it risk polarizing already fragile situations further? Gal Gadot's visit was not just a simple show of support. It illustrated the fragile human stories behind the headlines and served as a call to action. It invites us all to consider, in the midst of conflict and political pressure, how do we best support those who suffer most? Do you believe that celebrities should take such visible stances on contentious issues, or should they remain neutral? Share your thoughts, let's discuss.